Hi, this video is intended to help those who struggle to compare data between two spreadsheets or get missing data on one spreadsheet from another similar spreadsheet. So, I'm going to introduce a VLOOKUP to those who struggle with these activities and show how beneficial the VLOOKUP function in spreadsheet can be. So here I have two sheets, sheet 1 and sheet 2, as you can see at the bottom. So sheet 1 has name and date of birth, and sheet 2 also has name and date of birth, but the date of birth is missing for some names in sheet 2. So what you can do is to get the missing data quickly, you can type is equal to next against the first set of data in the sheet where you want to get the missing data, and type vlookup and type a open parenthesis and select column A. The reason I selected column A or the name column is because that is the column that is common between sheet 1 and sheet 2, and that is the data against which I want to get the date of birth. So in your case, whatever columns you have in your spreadsheet, make sure out of those columns you select the column that is common between both the sheets and the column against which you want to get the data. Okay, so I selected column A, which is the name column. I'll put a comma, and I need to go to sheet 1 now and select the name column there as well. And here in sheet 1, one additional step what I will do is I will expand my selection till the column that has the data that I want, which is the date of birth column, because date of birth is what I'm trying to get in sheet 2. So I will expand my selection till date of birth, and I will put a comma, and I will put number 2 because the date of birth column is in the second column from left in sheet number 1. Then what I need to do is I'll put a comma, I'll put a 0 and close the parenthesis, and I hit enter or return on my keyboard, and I can see the date of birth appearing in sheet 2. Now I can just copy it and paste it for all the names. So there you go. And after that, you can simply copy this and put it in the original column. But when you're putting it in the original column, make sure you're right clicking and choosing paste special. If you're using Microsoft Excel or any other spreadsheet, you will find a similar option uh, called as paste special or similar option. So choose that option and select values only. If you do not choose values only, it will paste the formulas, and what will happen is if by any chance the original data from sheet 1 gets deleted, for example, let me delete some date of birth, and if you go to sheet 2, you will see the data has disappeared from sheet 2 as well because it was connected using formula. But this column, if you see, because I pasted it as values, deleting data from sheet 1 has no effect on this column because I pasted it as values. So that's how you get missing data on one sheet from another similar sheet using VLOOKUP. Also, you can compare data as well using VLOOKUP. So if for example, you want to see if all the date of birth in sheet 2 is available in sheet 1. So what you can do is again type VLOOKUP, put, open, put a open parenthesis, and then select the date of birth column, put a comma, go to sheet 1, select date of birth column as well. So let me quickly, yeah. So yeah, type is equal to vlookup, select the date of birth column, put a comma, go to sheet 1, select the date of birth column as well, because I'm just checking if date of birth in sheet 2, if all the date of birth in sheet 2 is available in sheet 1. So I'm just comparing date of birth columns, nothing else. So I'm going to select date of birth column in sheet 2 as well as in sheet 1. Then I will put a comma, then I will put number 1 because this is the only column that I'm comparing, and then I will put a comma, I'll put a 0, and I'll close the parenthesis and hit enter, and you can see the data appearing here. The format slightly changes, nevertheless. Now if I paste this against each date of birth, you will see NA here, uh, which means the date of birth for these two names are not available in sheet 1, as you can see here. So this is how you can compare data quickly. Thank you.